Hey guys, Ray here with another review. Thank you for checking out the video. Following up on my previous video unboxing of the Arlo Ultra, in today's video we'll look at some video comparison between the Pro 2 and the Ultra, discuss some likes and dislikes of the Ultra, and I'll provide my verdict on whether it's worth getting the Ultra over the Pro 2. So is the Ultra a worthy replacement for the Pro 2? Often a primary factor in selecting a home surveillance system is the video quality. What kind of video are you getting or can you expect to get? So first up is a remote live stream from my Arlo account using a web browser. Keep in mind that remote live stream from the Ultra and the Pro 2 are only up to 1080p. 4K from the Ultra is only available for local live streaming. It does not record or play back in 4K, similar to the Nest IQ, but quality-wise, they're close. I would lean more towards the Pro 2 since I find it a bit more crisp and sharp, the video quality. But the Ultra is no slouch either. As you can tell, it has a wide angle view, and in addition to that, the sound is more precise thanks to the new noise cancelling feature that's built in. Next, we'll step outside and look at some daylight footage. Again, the Ultra on the left, the Pro 2 on the right. The takeaway here again is that the video quality is similar. The Ultra has a much wider field of view, whereas the Pro 2 is much more focused. However, from my testing, it seemed that the Ultra motion sensor triggers sooner than the Pro 2. I have to do a bit more research to really nail that down, but it does seem that the Ultra does trigger a bit more sooner. Is it because of a wider angle, a higher sensitivity setting from the factory, or simply just better sensor? It's too soon to tell, but either way, it's mostly a toss-up, and it can go either way here, guys. I prefer the Pro 2 again, but the Ultra does have some good options here that is worth considering. Hey guys, in this video we'll be looking at the Ultra and the Pro 2 in the night. And for this segment we'll be comparing two different video. It's the first one here is the Ultra on the left, Pro 2 on the right. The Ultra LED spotlight is enabled for this video. I mean, it goes without question that the Ultra LED spotlight is definitely an advantage here. It provides a better nighttime perspective and better recording overall. So Ultra on the left with the LED spotlight turned on. Okay, so the second video here that I'm about to play is the LED spotlight off, Ultra on the left still, Pro 2 on the right. With this one, it's still that the Ultra does have the advantage here. So overall, I would say from a night vision perspective, the Ultra definitely has a lead up on the Pro 2. But is it significant? I mean, it's subjective. It depends on the circumstance. It depends on what you're looking for. But for me, I don't think it's worth the premium for the LED spotlight. But you'll have to make that decision for yourself, I guess. All right, so next we'll turn our attention indoor. Daylight recording indoor, Ultra on the left, Pro 2 on the right. Pay attention on the Ultra towards the end of the video. You'll pick up on the autofocus and tracking function that the new Ultra camera has. As with the previous daytime comparison, I don't really see much difference here. Both picture quality is the same with a slight wide view advantage to the Ultra, but from a video quality perspective, detail perspective, I prefer the Pro 2 on the right. Nothing significant separating either, in my opinion. So let's turn our attention to the indoor night vision comparison between the Ultra on the left and Pro 2 on the right. As you can tell, the Ultra's LED spotlight lit up the room pretty good. On the right, the Pro 2 did not have much light to work with, which is reflected in the drastic difference in the video quality. Without a doubt, the Ultra comes out on top here, literally. And that is thanks in large part to the LED spotlight that it has. Is it worth the additional premium? And at what cost? There must be something driving that LED from a battery perspective. We'll get into that a bit later. But anyway, guys, that's a wrap for the video comparison. I hope you enjoy the video, and we'll get down into some pros and cons next. So what are some pros and cons with the brand new Arlo Ultra system and camera? Arlo is touting it as the best thing on the market. On paper, it certainly seems so. Some of the pros I'd highlight is the 4K streaming capability, the HDR enable, color night vision, built-in LED spotlight, 180-degree field of view, the fact that the camera is backwards compatible with older base station, and included in the, if you purchase the system, included is a year of Arlo cloud subscription, which provides up to 10 cameras, 30-day of cloud recording. But spending some time with the system, I kind of see things a bit differently in reality. Some of the cons I found was that the 4K capture is only useful for local live streaming, and often it never seems to work. Compatibility with older system requires an update, and that update is not yet available. In addition, you will not have access to pretty much any of the new features of the new Ultra camera, which begs the question, what's the point of purchasing the premium camera and syncing it to your older base station if it's just going to be a glorified Pro 2? It's nice that they give you a year subscription, but the new system does not offer the 7-day recording we got accustomed to that was free from Arlo with previous systems. And I feel it's a step in the wrong direction. Another thing is the form factor. May not be a big deal for most. It's definitely something worth considering. The Ultra is larger and heavier than the Pro 2. And one other thing that I noticed was the battery discrepancy between the Ultra and the Pro 2. And I'm pretty sure it's most likely due to the LED spotlight. I cannot say definitively. Prior to beginning testing, I charged the batteries up to 100%. The Pro 2, whose battery is about 6 months old, is currently down to 83%, with the Ultra showing 58% remaining. The overall drain in testing is certainly more than normal expected use. However, quite clear is in comparing the two devices, the Ultra battery drain is significantly more than the Pro 2, which is something worth considering, especially for wireless camera. Are we expected to change the battery on the Ultra twice as fast as we usually do on the Pro 2? I don't know. So, in conclusion, my final verdict. So, what are the final thoughts? If you have the Pro 2, is the Ultra worth the upgrade? Or if you're in the market for a home surveillance, home security system, is the Ultra worth considering over the Pro 2? The video quality is pretty much the same. I prefer the Pro 2 day recording. So video quality for day recording, daylight, the Pro 2 I prefer. On the other hand, the night recording from the Ultra, given the spotlight, is hands down better. In addition to the LED light, the Ultra also have some new features like reduced wind noise for more precise audio recording, auto zoom and tracking, ability to live stream in 4K when it does work. But does it justify the premium? I mean, the most disappointing thing I found about the Ultra system was how inconsistent the live stream were. It worked less than 50% of the time, and on occasions that it did work, it usually only lasts for a minute or two before the system toss you an error. So what you're really left with is a system which costs almost twice as much as a Pro 2. The Pro 2 can be picked up on sale at Amazon right now, which provides the same video quality as the Pro 2 and some less important features in my opinion. But if Arlo can figure out the bugs in their software, I think it's software related, the issues with the Ultra, but I'm not holding my breath. If past experience is any indication with Arlo, I would be more than happy to revisit my assessment of the Ultra. But until such time, you're better off saving the cash and sticking with the Pro 2 for now. And that's my final verdict. Thank you for checking out the video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, please subscribe. And always, please feel free to leave comments and feedbacks in the comment section below, including what you'd like to see next. If there's something you'd like me to review, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Thank you very much, guys. I'm out.